The NGT has filed a report and has flagged environmental and safety hazards at the Ghazipur Landfill site. In fact, the landfill had a maximum permitted height of 40 meters, but due to continuous waste accumulation, it has now exceeded to 60 meters. In fact, the site is located within a densely populated area with the Hindon River Canal and drain running directly behind it. This proximity to water bodies increases the risk of contamination, further exacerbating pollution in the region. The report has also given certain recommendations which include but are not limited to the following. One would be conduct periodic groundwater testing around the landfill. Also, let's tell you, as far as this is concerned, they've been asked to strengthen boundary walls around landfill sites and install security checkpoints with surveillance. You're looking at some of the key details playing out on your screens as well. Now, this is being done to ensure with the movement of security checkpoints with surveillance to prevent any unauthorized dumping and encroachment in the region. Kritika Tiwari, my colleague, joins me for more. Kritika, very good afternoon to you. Given the fact that, when you're looking at these visuals as well, multiple occasions we've seen how this has not been able to tackle it. So in a sense, the NGT report is not surprising in terms of the findings. But given what that's stating at the moment, what do we know going forward as to how this is going to be tackled?
Well, yes, Nivedna, in fact, a timeline has also been presented by the court-appointed commissioner as well there, who went on the inspection alongside with the MCD officials. According to those timelines, in a time-bound manner ranging from 2 months to 5 months, the process of setting up a boundary wall has to be started. One of the key findings was also how near the canal there is, in fact, unrestricted access. What this could then lead is a lot of stray animals also venture into the area, which causes again more diseases, and in fact a lot of vagabonds, a lot of people can also enter in, and generally and recently also we saw in Noida how there was an event at a dry waste dumping site wherein, because of the lighting of a BD that had left, in fact, a lot of fire that went on for weeks and weeks. Now this is something that has happened even at the Ghazipur landfill site again and again, and that is why the decision to create a concrete boundary wall so that unrestricted access can first and foremost be in fact dissuaded in that area. The second is the observation of how, in fact, cracks have started being formed in the top of the landfill. Now, earlier as well, there have been reports of parts of the landfill falling down. Now, this is near, in fact, the Sabzi Mandi area as well, near the canal. There is also slaughterhouses as well that could again pose a lot of difficulties. A few years ago, people had lost their lives as well in one such collapse as well. So definitely, these are all these are all issues that have been previously pointed out as well. And yet again, these same findings are being seen by the court-appointed commissioner as well, who went on the inspection. More than that, there is also the issue of leachate of the waste water that forms near the landfill site, which is currently being untreated. A lot of it, which is untreated and enters into Drain 1, which then flows into Yamuna, adding to the entire issue of Yamuna pollution as well. Over to you.
Right, Kritika, I appreciate you putting that into context for us, but for the moment, we leave it at that. Let's now shift our